Hi everyone, it's the Arma Gamer today. I will be showing you how to make an intro for your YouTube videos. This one is really easy as all of my other tutorials. I recommend to you to watch my other video that is the animations basic, so it can help you to customize your animation more, your intro. So let's begin. So first what we're going to do is delete our default cube, so press delete and click there. So now let's add a plane, so Shift A, add mesh plane. Like that. Now let's add the text. The text is going to be our username of YouTube or yours. I could write the Arma Gamer if I want, but I'm just going to write intro. So Shift A, text RX90 for rotate it on 90 degree the x-axis. So now let's go in edit mode. So press tab, erase that with backspace, and then enter what you want. I'm going to enter intro. As I say, you can enter your YouTube username just as mine, because you know in my YouTube intro video it says Arma Gamer YouTube, and there is this glowing effect, and I'm gonna show you how to make it, this glowing effect. So let's give our text some 3D. So click on this big F that is called object data, and where it says geometry, click on extrude, and then erase that by clicking on it, and then enter 0.05. So now we have something like that. Now click on depth and then 0.04. So it's gonna give something like that. Or let's say 0.02. Okay. Or we can put more. Oh, I like 0.03. Okay. So now when you have this, what we're going to do is place our camera. So click on your camera and go to view camera. You can do this by pressing 0 on your side numpad. I only have a laptop, so I can't use the side numpad. Yeah, it sucks, but that's my life. Yeah, I'm supposed to live with that. So okay, so I'm just going to move it. So if I look again, okay, let's say that it's good. Now let's give the glowing effect. So what we're going to do is deleting our light. So press delete while clicking on it, and then click on your intro and click on a material, and then new, and then on diffuse add the color you want. I'm going to add blue. So what we're going to do to give our light, not our light but our intro, a glowing effect, I'm gonna say intro for this text. Okay, our intro, a glowing effect is that we're going to add him to emit light. So if you scroll down, you can see shading, and then emission, though emit. So put the emission to 51, 50, around that. Okay? So when you have that, to make it really glowing, what we're going to do is click on this world, this little planet, then on horizon color, click on that, and put it completely black. Sorry. So, and then when you did that, click on indirect lighting, and then check indirect lighting, and then click approximate. So now I'm just going to render to show you, just rendering the image. So as you can see, it gives something like that. It's really cool. I really like this. So now when you have that, let's animate it. So click on your camera, or do numpad 0. I always like to be in my camera view to animate, so it's giving me like a more realistic view if we want. So now click on your on your text, and I'm gonna put it here. So I want my text, my intro, to do this. It's going to go down, and then my camera is going to go in the text, through the text. So now I'm gonna press I, location, put it on the frame 40, putting down, this is, I'm animating if we want right now, and then I again, location. If I look to it, it should look like that. Mine is really slow because I am recording. So here I have that. Now I'm gonna animate my camera. So right click on the borders of my camera, I, location, and then G, Y. So it's gonna do this. So then location. Okay, so if I look, it should look like that. So my intro is going down, and my camera is passing over it. I wanted to go through it, but I messed up. So now let's say that my intro is done. Okay? So now let's render it. So to do this, click on this camera and click animation. So this is going to animate the it's going to animate the animation. But before doing that, if I want my animation to stop at the frame 80, I'm going to click on end and enter 80, because normally the end is at 250. In this case, if I was letting it like that, it would render to 250 frame for nothing. So it's really a bad idea. So I'm gonna put it at end 280. But after, when you did that, let's render. But it's make sure that your green line is at 0, and to save it, where it says output on TMP, click on that and then save it what you want. I'm going to save it in my desktop, so intro, I'm gonna call it like that, then accept. So now where it says PNG, click on that and click AVI RAW. So the file is going to be in AVI RAW. AVI RAW, there's a lot of program who are supporting it. So when you did that, now we can render. Sorry it's really long, but okay. So now just click animation to render. You can do this, the shortcut is Control and F12. So let's do this. It's taking a lot of time, so I will, not a lot of time, but about 10 minutes. It depends how fast is your computer, so I will just stop the video a little bit and show you the result at the end of the video. Okay, so my animation is rendered, so hope you liked this tutorial. Leave a comment, like, dislike if it's really necessary, and don't forget to subscribe, because each time someone is subscribing, it's giving me like a big kick in the ass for making other videos. So I will show you the result.